going on, guys? I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend. Today's video, sweet, simple, to the point. I'm just gonna go on a quick rant, and then we'll be on our way. And this video, what's it gonna be about? We're gonna talk about the loud minority and why you shouldn't listen to them and why are they so loud. So, to start this off, and don't worry, I'll tie this into Pokemon however you want to. I'm gonna start it off with a story. And this story, unfortunately, I've seen it with pretty much everything. So let me just tell you the story. This happened to me last night. So, I get back from, I was out of town hunting. I get back last night, and PoE 2, Early Access, came out, Friday? So I'm playing Path of Exile 2. I love it. It's phenomenal, right? It's like ARPG mixed with Souls-like. It's beautiful. Now, so I'm playing, and I get a message from a guy on my Steam friend list. And I'll be honest, I have like a billion Steam friends. I've had the account since I was a kid, right? Like I don't even know who 90% of the people are. But I get a message from a friend on Steam. It's some guy. And I'm like, all right, I'll be nice, right? And he just asked, hey, how are you liking Path of Exile 2? And I'm like, it's amazing. I love it. It's phenomenal. It's better than what I was expecting. I even went in with high hopes. And he basically just, I hate it. It's trash. And just like, he's just complaining basically about it. And I was like, okay. Again, I don't know who this guy is. Like normally I would probably just not even engage with this person. But I was like, oh, whatever. Maybe I actually know this person in real life. Because again, I'm so bad at keeping track of like who's actually my friend on Steam. I was like, I'll be, cordial and I'll actually like engage with them. And I was like, oh, well, have you ever played Path of Exile? Have you ever played these kind of games? And the guy was like, no, I've never played any of these. And like I go and I look on his account, he only has like 2 hours played on PoE 2. And he has like none on, he has like 30 minutes on Path of Exile 1. And I was like, oh, okay, so you're probably just not, you're new to these, And he goes, yeah, maybe just the mercenary sucks. All my skills do the exact same thing. And I was like, well, I'm playing the mercenary, and no, the skills don't. Like, actually read what they do. They combo. And I was like, and he was like, oh, I didn't even read that. Like, I was like, you weren't even reading what the skills do? What? And he's just complaining about how he's not one-shotting the mob. And basically, this man is just ranting to me about how he hates this game. And I was just like, okay, like, sorry, dude. Like, and then, like, he was like, no, bro. He's like, you have to hate it. There's no way you like this. And I was just like, yeah, I do. Like, obviously, you've never played I just was so confused why this random person was messaging me. And I look, he's left like this 3-page paragraph negative review for Path of Exile 2 after 2 hours of playing and never playing a Path of Exile game before. And I almost was like, this has to be a bot. Like, I'm being trolled right now. And then I finally just was like, yeah, I don't know, skill issue, bro. And then he like unfriended me and all this stuff. And I was just so confused by the interaction. Like, I didn't even know what he was actually complaining about. Like, and he was just, he's like, I need a refund. And I just can't imagine buying a game that I know nothing about, putting like an hour or two into it, not trying to figure it out, and then going and finding people on my Steam's friend list to then complain about that thing that I don't understand and try and like have them validate my feedback, right? And that's what I realized. That the only reason this person was messaging me was because they got into something that they didn't understand. And they, in their mind, they're like, why is this game the number one played game on Steam? Why does everybody love this? And I don't like this. Oh, it must be the game. It can't be me. I can't be the variable in this equation that's the negative. Like, people can't accept that. Oh, I just like it breaks my mind. And unfortunately, I think that's what happens. You see this with World of Warcraft. People come in, oh, I think this, I think that. You go and check their playtime. They've never even hit max level. You see people come into Magic the Gathering. Oh, these cards shouldn't be this expensive. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Da, 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 da. They've played one game of Commander their entire life. Why do you think I give a damn about your opinion? What gives you the opinion or the thought that your opinion is worth anything? Your opinion is worth less than anything. It is worth negative. I rather hear, oh my God, just nonsense from it's, and that's what these companies, and that's what happened over the last 2 to 3 years, right? Is we had these companies and everybody, and they listened to these people who were shouting at the rooftops about, oh, I can't, da, 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 this isn't fair, this is unjust, da 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 da. I'll never shop from you again. But did they ever go and look at those people's purchase history to find out that they were never even shopping from them in the first place and that they were just ranting on Twitter? Like, thank God people are finally waking up. But it just blows my mind that human beings think that they're, like, there's humans out there that basically, instead of being like, oh, this, I am not good enough to play this. I don't have the time or effort to try and wrap my brain around this concept. I'll just not engage with that concept. No. It's, oh, I have to come in and just trash it. Like, it's like people who come into, again, you can relate this to Path of Exile 2, Pokemon investing. People who come into the channels of people who do those things to then negatively talk about those things. What are you doing? Again, it's like if I went into like a car collector's YouTube channel and was like, ha, collecting cars is for idiots. Don't you know that those are just for driving? Haha, morons. It's like, okay, cool, buddy. Like, why, what are you doing here? Like, and again, it's people who are unsuccessful in life, and it's someone who goes, it's somebody who basically has failed at everything in their life. And instead of being like, this is the mental choice they have to make. They have to go, A, I'm a failure and I keep failing, or B, everyone's an idiot and there's magical forces at work here and I'm actually a savant and I'm actually like some alpha sigma that people don't understand, and I'm Neo from the Matrix. They're an idiot. They're a moron. They're not Neo from the Matrix, unfortunately. So basically, if for somehow any reason any company is watching this, don't listen to the idiot rambling on Twitter, because he doesn't even buy your products. Path of Exile, please do not change your game to these people who are in the comments, because they've spent more time commenting on things than they have actually buying the things or playing the things. Again, why are they loud? It's because they are sitting in their den of failure. And while the world is succeeding and doing great things, they have to either admit that they failed, or they can create this wonderful illusion of how the system's out to get them, and they're unjust, and they're some superhero from a movie, or they somehow relate with their favorite manga character. Wake up. You're in reality. It's not the way the world works. Again, this is just me ranting. Nothing really to do with Pokemon. It's like when I see idiots coming in on my comments, like, oh, this is all going to go to zero. You're all going to lose everything. Okay. All right, cool. So why are you here? Why do you care then? Like, what are you doing with your life? Brother, get help, please. Insert the Michael Jordan meme. Please, stop. Get help. Have a good one, guys.